this is the 100 Thieves we've been waiting for. These guys are coming to form now, and this is gonna match.
I feel like there's a potential for this team to be in that #1 position. This new project, this new plan, bringing in all this extra firepower, bringing in big names coming in from games like Counter-Strike, bringing in some young firepower and surrounding it with some veterans and having them kind of build that talent up. That obviously worked.
Dicey still gets the connection. Incredible steal up close. He finds one and a second.
Asuna goes aggressive. They get 2 picks early on.
Nitro with 2, Nitro with 3, and 100 Thieves have done it! They've eliminated TSM and move on to the first strike major.
A new team and a new team.
New team, dog. It's so, yes.
She's so excited she doesn't know what to do with herself. Jeez.
Dude, she has some big ass.
She does like that.
This is the first team Luna's worked with.
Yes. Oh my god, that's so
Luna,
true.
welcome to your first team.
These on 3.
Let's do it. Let's go. Ready?
Not me.
3, 2, 1, Thieves!
My name is Spencer Hiko Martin. I am the captain for 100 Thieves Valorant Team. I started playing Counter-Strike in 2002. I was working a full-time job and going to school full-time and also trying to go pro in Counter-Strike. So, you know, I had a long journey to make my way to become a pro.
As we've seen so many times before, it's down to Hiko, but against 4, is it really possible going down without a fight? Oh wow, there's the first fast frag. Hiko gets a double. Oh my goodness, how does he do this? How does Hiko do it again?
My Counter-Strike days, that's kind of what people knew me for. You know, I was the clutch guy. I was the guy you wanted in the 1v2 and the 1v1s, you know. Even if it's not every match or every other match, you know, there might be that one game in, you know, one round in 5 games where I'll hit a random 1v4, I'll hit a random 1v5, and that's just, it's just the wild card factor. So the tournament structure for First Strike, basically there's 2 separate online qualifiers and 2 separate closed qualifiers, and then the teams that advance from the closed go on to play the final main event, which is in December. If we're able to place in the top 4 in this first event, we skip the next whole qualifier stage, we have a guaranteed spot, the pressure is off, we get to practice, we have, you know, a full month to actually prepare for the main event. I think the main purpose of us all flying here for 2 weeks was to make the main event. So we're putting all of our manpower into making sure that we place top 4 and we don't have to play through the next qualifier as well.
1, 2, 3,
Thieves! Do it, boys.
You cannot sleep on this team. I know everyone's like, who's Moon Raccoons? Like, if you've been paying any attention to Tier 2 Valorant at all, you know that Moon Raccoons are one of the top contenders now.
Plays the one gets close for his temperature. A double here. A triple from Nitro. And this is going to be all on Hiko. He's got to dodge Hunter's Fury if he wants any chance to survive. He's going to manage it. It's sober on sober, lads.
Soba on Soba, Boulder so low, and Hiko 27 HP with Frothy being down to 6, and he gets the spray, but there's not going to be enough time.
It's the time. This is going to OT.
So when I was looking to build a new roster for 100 Thieves, I started to value a Counter-Strike experience and just similar 5v5 FPS games higher than I did probably before. You know, the high ground guys were great guys and we tried to make it work and they were good players, but there was definitely a big learning curve. So the second 100 Thieves kind of announced that the other guys were no longer on the team, I almost immediately reached out to Nitro because that was almost at the same exact time Nitro stepped down from Liquid. Like within the first few days of me talking to him, we had him signed.
As of yesterday, it was actually brought to us by ESPN Esports, where they speculated Nitro and where he might go. 100 Thieves was a front runner. They have now officially signed Nitro alongside.
My name is Nick Nitro Canella. I'm the secondary IGL on 100 Thieves Valorant roster and played CSGO since 2013, I think, 2012. And played on Liquid for over 5 years, almost 6. And we achieved a lot together, and I plan on doing the same thing in Valorant.
It's all on Alexander. He's had so many clutches this game.
Alexander getting closer and closer to getting them to match point. On top of Logs, Nitro going to be able to give him a full face of lead. Slowing things down, Nitro just going to be posted inside the courtyard, just in that little cubby. just falling apart, and now it's all just down to Alexander, the 1-on-4 coach. Really hard task, and 100 Thieves, they have to completely throw this away, but look at the double tap. That's a really good way to start things off. But there's 3 members. They just need to peek wide. Good effort on the shooting, but the 100 Thieves take map number 1.
Good teamwork, boys. Good work. Dude, that was wrong.
All right. So, obviously, we're not our sharpest in that moment. Not the sharpest. I think no one would say that was us at our sharpest. Spence was, yeah, Spence was on. So, with that said, what's something that we could have done better on that one?
Hey guys, my name is Joshua Nissan. I'm known by Steel when I play Valorant for 100 Thieves. My role on the team is that I play the Sentinel role, and I'm currently the in-game leader. When Valorant first came out, I was a bit hesitant of wanting to initially just jump over. I think that one of the driving factors was the fact that in Counter-Strike, due to my past mistake.
I'm so confused what we're seeing here from iBuyPower.
And not even Rust, maybe it's just jet lag. They are not performing how they should be.
About 5-6 years ago now. It really limited the types of players that I could be with and the types of organizations that I could represent, because going to the Valve-sponsored CS major was kind of the top goal and priority for a lot of organizations and players. So the players that I was more acquainted with were players that were just coming into the scene, players that had never qualified for one of these major events, and other players that hadn't even played a pro league match, for example.
What on earth is going on? The door closes and saves him a bit of time to get this spike plant. He has to do something big. He needs to be the first one to win this duel, but Steel takes him down, and Rebo, 2 HP and a dream, coach.
Or get him deleted from the server. Deleted it will be Steel with the 3K, my man. The Sheriff.
I'm back, baby. We came back on the other map as well. Yep. These guys can't be lucky forever. Let's go.
Everything relies on you, and it's match point as well, so he needs his 3K. It's a must win if he wants to stay. He's going to grab one.
It's going to be about milliseconds here, but the players split up, and that's going to be the back. Temperature finds the head of Steel, making that 13-5, and we're going to map number 3.
Part of my job as in-game leader is making sure that you stay positive, you don't get hung up on previous rounds. You're always looking for more solutions. You're always giving each other fist bumps, bringing up the energy and the mood.
Well, huddle, guys, come on. Come on.
I'd like to get it on camera. Me and Dice Master. Tiny.
Short. Don't get the toes.
Shouting.
Nice!
Nice! Oh, Jonathan Huntington.
Nice!
When you're winning big rounds and you have your 4 teammates, cheering you on when you do it, it's going to make you feel better, and if you're feeling better, you're going to definitely hit the shots in the next rounds as well.
Connection, incredible. Steel up close. He finds one and a second. Looking for number 3. Steel able to triple up. Profi now, last one left alive for a 1v5 versus 100.
My name is Quan Dicey Tran. I am the opera for 100 Thieves Valorant Team.
My name is Peter Asuna Mazurek. My role on the team is entry and duelist, and I am 17 years old.
Dicey safely plants behind the container. This is a really tough ask. He's gonna get a 1v1. The angle's being held. He finds the kill. Immediately goes for the heal. Recon bolt will come through. Gets it to halfway. Now the challenge coming through. He goes through the wall. Recon bolt was never dealt with. 100 Thieves survived through another overtime.
Looking back, I don't even know how we won that map. We should not have won that map. It came down to individual heroics and individual plays. Probably lose those rounds on our, on a normal day. And
we went outside, we're just holy crap, that was really intense.
I've played entire LANs that take 14-hour days, and I've had more energy than at the end of this game.
You guys got 5 minutes, and then we got to come back. Is there any food? We play Dignitas. No, we have to jump right into the game. There's no food.
It was a huge sigh of relief that Moonraken game to win, because that game had the most pressure in my opinion, because we don't win that, then we're just out the tourney completely and we don't even qualify for this next tourney. And after that game, we went to a Dignitas. The Dignitas game we played, it just felt like a huge side of pressure and everything just released, and everybody just played their own game, and and it showed how well we played the games. It was just it was kind of a stomp, really.
What happened against TSM?
Against TSM, I feel like
Going to be playing short. He hasn't done this as soon as he's made a lot of space. Timing.
yeah, we got smoked that match, no lie. But hey, we let them win just that one game. Next time we play, it's a wrap for them.
Ultimately, like, I think us having this little break between the open qualifier and closed qualifiers, it's really helping us get time to focus on ourselves and really have our own plays that we want to perfect and iron out all the details as much as possible. So I think going into the closed qualifier, we're definitely more confident than we were versus the open qualifier.
Cool. Ready? Sweet. So just a general question to start off, like overall in this tournament, how did we do?
Mata is going to be absolutely taken down from above, and with that kill, Asuna at 100 Thieves will run it up here in map number 2.
Cloud9 has the perfect setup for whatever gimmick play 100 Thieves just came out with.
It's looking also grim right now for Luminosity Gaming, fighting tooth and nail. Asuna gets the last kill onto Stellar, and that is going to be it, 13-11.
That was close. That easily could have gone the other way. So hats off to them. Well played, gentlemen, and best of luck in the next qualifier. But 100 Thieves stays alive.
It's like, were we recording a sprained ankle?
He's like dragging it like he got shot in the leg.
It's like the back.
What happened to your foot?
I fought it. Where's my mom? My mom kissed my foot.
The longest receipt I've ever seen. This is a CBS receipt out here.
But you know what? Get them hydrated, moving. If you need a little something to eat, get it done right now. 15 to 20 minutes from now, we're back.
You know, people would say Sentinels and TSM top 2. So to be able to beat them in, I would say, a convincing fashion means we show that we mean business, we've proved it, and that now we can kind of focus on the main event.
Those players are starting to funnel in, so Dicey's got to be a little bit more careful. He's going to get flashed off. He's going to smoke himself out. Dicey takes down 2. It's all down to Hiko, spraying down the spike. They're still alive. They're still defusing Wardell, waiting for Hiko to peek. The shot's going to be good. He can't defuse. Wardell's got to run, and 100 Thieves clutch.
And that was like the make or break match, because I'm coming in cold. No breakout, highlight reel, montage, like good performances yet. I'm playing against Wardell, haven't beat the man in a match yet. So I was like, you know what? Ryan, that's the guy. He drives us around a lot. I was like, Ryan, I need some coconut water for tomorrow. Give me 4 bottles. I drank 2 before the first map. We won that. I popped the last 2. It was lights out for the competition. I was 4 coconut bottle waters in.
Go Dicey. Choosing to go a bit more aggressive here. Keep an eye on Sabrosa on your minimap as he once again is on the flank. That turret potentially gonna spot him, give him away. Dicey in the smoke. Just on the other side, he's able to get one. Looking for the second and is gonna have to back up, gets challenged, gets the second one as well.
Dicey.
And he gets the reset. It's looking for the third. Dicey does it. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
different with that like flowing through me. And it shows. I 8-0 jet diffed that game and we went on to the next stage.
Yep. To add some context, we lost to them earlier, because I don't think you added any context to that.
No coconut water then, not my fault.
The Omen playing it. They still check in nonetheless. Recon Bolt's not going to help out with that. He thinks they're coming from that side, but they're not. He's just going to reposition. The Recon Bolt's helping out. Wardell has no idea. Nitro with 2. Nitro with 3. It's all on the Hiko fight. 100 Thieves have done it. They've eliminated TSM and move on to the first point.
Wait, don't spoil it. Oh, I'm the best. Oh,
Hey.
Ha. Watch the end. Look at Bob Rosen. Right click him? Yeah, right click him. That's when I started screaming.
Great job. Right? Great job all the way around. We play our game, we make them beat our game, right? That's what we're going to go do.
Beating TSM, we proved at that point we're in the final event. We're going to be playing in December. We're among the best 8 teams in NA, whether teams were trolling or not trolling when we were playing against them. You know, the TSM win was the big one that solidified our spot, and you know that was the highest caliber team we all as 100 Thieves have beaten.
Yeah, where's my Tesla?
You can't even drive.
What do you mean? I'm gonna give it to my dad or something. He'll take me for rides.
There is huge. Being able to get with Sentinels is, I mean, you're dethroning kings all over the place.
Yeah, I definitely, you know, in my heart would love for 100 Thieves to come out victorious. But now we're going to see the push here onto the B site. It's down to the 4v4, and Sentinels trying to get this spike down.
Here the lockdown is going to be used to try to create a little bit of space. Dicey with the operator working his way around as Sig begins to plant the spike. Nitro getting the best of him as he gets a second one on to Sig as well. Nitro looking for the third and give it to him, baby. Tee it up and knock him down. One left on the side of Sentinels, and it's Shazam. He's getting pushed in. Nitro with the 4K.
Wow.
Didn't have very many bullets in the
Easy. What's going on for you? Do it again.
As you can see, Nitro's not here right now. We just finished playing the Sentinels. Yeah, we had a huge falling out and we kicked him from the team. So he went home.
He's really toxic.
And just kidding. He had to fly home last night after the match against Sentinels. He had to take a red-eye flight home and spend the day with his friends and family. And then he basically rushed home from it, hopped on the computer and went straight into it.
Nick said he threw some balls around for you.
Good.
Nick said he played with his balls for you.
Tell Nick I said thanks for playing with the balls for me.
He said thanks for playing with the balls.
Yeah.
For him.
Sounds like he's ready.
Match point. It's looking all but gone at this point as 100 Thieves now have their backs against the wall, against the ropes. There's Caboose with a kill and steals on sight. This is a bit of an odd ult coming out from Crashies, but it doesn't matter in the end. Caboose will get that third and final kill. Envy goes flawless in the grand finals with a 3-0 victory over 100 Thieves.
Let's go out and say thanks to the support staff that we had here, and then we'll have a team meeting, okay? Okay.
Yeah, we played Envy. It just wasn't the same.
He didn't drink his coconut water.
It felt like, you know, grand finals, but it didn't feel like a grand finals. I guess Envy just out-aimed us.
Missing Nick was really heartbreaking. I'm not even exaggerating.
I think I saw Peter cry a little.
Yeah, like I went to the bathroom, had to shed some tears. It was really hard on me. And the only thing that got me through it was this dog called Luna. Holy, I wouldn't be sitting right here without it. But missing Nick definitely hurt the team. It's not his fault, obviously. But yeah, atmosphere wasn't there.
I don't know, this room smelled a lot better.
Everything from round 13 on are attacks. Yo!
I think it just made us play worse, honestly.
But we hope to get our revenge against them when we meet them in the finals. Because I'm pretty sure they're like the #1 seed, the #2 seed. So we don't play them until the finals. But I think at the moment they are probably better than us. But in time, by first strike, definitely will probably be better. Because we'll actually have more time and we'll actually go through practice and like we'll legit have double the time. We've only had a month, then we'll have 2 months. So
Holy, imagine when we have 3 months.
Holy.
Crazy.
Imagine when we have 7 months like all these teams have had.
I've only been playing the game full time for like 2.
Yeah, so I feel like a lot of our players will also improve by the time first strike comes, so we'll definitely have a better showing in the grand finals. We won't get 3-0'd like that. We can't get 3-0'd now. So, yeah.
Overall, in this tournament, how did we do?
Did pretty good.
Did pretty good.
I think overall in this tournament, we did pretty good.
Yeah, we did pretty good.
Yeah, man.
1, 2, 3, Thieves!
Our names and our past experience aside, nobody expected us to win. All those matches that we played, the casters were saying, oh, it's 100 Thieves, they're not gonna win, right? One of the reasons I was signed was to bring results. The success we've already achieved is just exponential. So I'm really happy about it, and I'm sure 100 Thieves is as well. And if you've ever watched any kind of interviews or my stream, I always have to give a shout out to my mom. I know she'll be watching this, and she doesn't even watch the whole interview at this point. She just cuts to the end to see if I give her a shout out. So, Mother, giving you a shout out. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Spencer's mom.
Hi, Spencer's mom.
Hi, Spencer's mom.